So before we begin, I have good news and bad news. Good news is there are new clips available, but the bad news is for the Nekomata Nation, unfortunately, she has now outlived her usefulness and we have officially retired her for good. We will never be using Nekomata again, because I have no reason to. Also, new weapons. Oh my, wow, a weapon that's now better than the Mobius ring. That's a shocker. Alright, what do you have for accessories while I'm here? Bad, okay, good to know. But yeah, welcome back to Innocent Sin. I spent an unhealthy amount of time rank grinding. It was so bad, I started dozing off while I was doing it twice. It was terrible. Anyway, I did it. I had to use a ton of free cards to make personas, but I have all the personas, all at rank 8, all ready for action. I got the EXP boost too, because we're gonna have to do a fight immediately once we go to the mountain. Also, remember that pig persona I had before that I used for like one dungeon? Well, unfortunately for him, we had to take him to the Persona Slaughterhouse. And fortunately for us, Igor is an old hat at the Persona Slaughterhouse. He has 3 years worth of experience considering Persona 1. And after taking him to the Persona Slaughterhouse, we got the Noah Toon material card. We will be getting more material cards by sending other personas to the proverbial slaughterhouse, but right now we only did one. So for now, let's optimize. And optimize again, and optimize again, and optimize a fourth time, and optimize a fifth time. Mobius Ring, you have served us well. Know that you are very useful. Also, before we go, the party information for every character except Yukino has now changed after the events at Mount Iwato, which is pretty nice. But it's time for the main event. We have to go to Mount Katatsumuri and fight the Last Battalion, because of course. Suddenly, soldiers' scary weapons came out the mountain. I barely got down here with my life. Alright, well, let's go in. Yep, here they are. I doubt they'll hold back and see we're coming. I trust on the frontal route or the mountain path over here. What should we do? I can go either way. No time to waste. We go to the front. The direct route would be a shorter distance, but I don't think it'll be easy necessarily. Taking a slight detour to avoid them might be faster in the end. Which way should we go, Tatsuya? So, this choice determines which path through this dungeon you will take. If you go straight through, we'll basically just be doing a straight path where you will run into more Last Battalion enemies. But if you go around, you have to go through this pain-in-the-ass maze, which is terrible. I am not doing it, and you will fight less Last Battalion enemies. To make my life easier, because I have to show up a bunch of fusion spells, I have this whole list here on this page here. And I have a whole second page where I had to go rank grind more personas. We are going to bust right through. I mean, after you, like you guys said, we don't have time to waste. Got it. We don't have time to waste after all. Also, they got the boss music? So these are ranked level 47! So these are Strum Soldiers and the Commandant. They almost all get to attack before me. Let me turn skip off. So right away, we're going to show off one fusion spell. Off screen, I made 4 different personas. Nezha, Seisawu, Ball, and Loki. All of them are necessary for fusion spells we're going to be showing off today. 3 of them required us to use free cards because we don't have the Arcanas as demons. So by using Freyla, which is a hit all, and Summon Spears from Agrippa, who we still have, we can use another summon. Meanwhile, everyone else is just going to use their primes to do damage. Also, I did get everyone to rank 8, so they all have all their stuff. We're going to have to tank a bunch of hits, though. We also have Sharp Shot, which is an instant kill skill. Let's try to use that on one of the Storm Soldiers. Alright, what you got? Triple down. Oh. Tatsuya! Yikes. Ouch. Oh my, Tatsuya dodging like a champ. Kagetsuchi. Wow, I didn't. Okay, never mind. And then Volcanus Prime's first appearance. Wow, it was easy. Not bad. Also, because of all my rank grinding, I'm already level 40. Please take note of Akechi's high strength stat, because that's going to be important in the coming future. Alright. Focus, manpower, and speed is essential in breaking through. Now again, there's only 5 of us, but we still need to hurry. Come here lots of times with Fuji-san. We talk about Zen, the monks, photograph the night sky. I'd love to hear. Shit. They've crossed the line now. I don't even care what this last battalion thing is. They better not get in the way of rescuing June. We gotta find him first. You have anything to say, Kichi? Yeah, we gotta stop June. Alright, so I'm gonna change my turn order because we need Zanma. So I'm gonna put Akechi in Yukino's place. But then we're gonna use Yukino for other things. The persona I have on Yukino has a very specific spell that we're going to need. So up to this point in the game, we've had access to buffs, but we never found any multi-target buffs. That is where the spell Heartfelt Prayer comes into play. By using this in combination with buff skills and fusion spells, you will be able to activate group-wide buffs. Yes, they did. They made it a fusion spell related thing to give you group-wide buffs. Unfortunately for us, Volcanus Prime gets Tarukaja, which will boost our attack. We are going to be using these as we go, so let's get going. So by going straight ahead, it is literally just a straight road with encounters on it. We're still gonna run to mass circle enemies, we're still gonna run to rake type demon type enemies, but the main point is, we just need to bust our way through. So with Zanma and Summon Spirits, we can do more fun things. And then by using, I have the turn order all wrong. I need Tatsuya in front of Yukino. By using Tatsuya's Tarukaja along with Heartfelt Prayer, not do that, along with Heartfelt Prayer, which is also a good heal skill if you really need that too. Then we'll just Magmara the Leo Mask, because they probably shouldn't survive the turn. The real problem here is now they're in groups. Ouch. So you can't just click one fusion spell and nuke them? Well, I mean, what? Oh, I have the order all wrong. Whoops. We don't need summon spirits. What does that even do? That was worthless. But we can get Matai Rakaja, which is just AoE attack boost. Alright, so I set my turn order all wrong. Tatsuya, do you have Agioho? Let me check. Yes. Zionga. Alright. So we need Tatsuya in the front, you in the third spot, and then you there. With Agilao, we need Pixie. With Garu. And then Loki Zionga. This probably isn't going to kill all the enemies, but we have Freyla for that. And then we also have Maragion for the Taurus Mass. We are going to have to tank 4 more hits. The enemies are getting better skills, which is kind of a... Why are you... Alright, yeah, I switched to Pixie. Nice miss. Nice miss. Do not. Fuck you. Of course that had to happen then and there. This is probably gonna do nothing. Never mind. Well, it didn't do much. He resists. What do you mean you block that? Alright, try to do the fusion spell now. Nice mess. Nice mess. We get Thunder Blast, which is a single target. Oh shit, I have... Alright. Let's bully this one guy. I need to change Maya's persona. So with... Zanma. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have Aquas on something here. Something besides you. I have Mal Aquas. Oh, okay, I see how I do this. My turn order's wrong then. My turn order is still wrong, actually. Alright. First I need to change personas back to Radamantis Prime. Because he has Aquas. Then we need Zanma. And then we use Ball. Who's going to cost me quite a bit. With Fear Torrent specifically. And then the other two can just attack. Oh, I could have used a grip up. Well, I forget that he has the stupid skill. Alright, blow him up. We get Maelstrom. It just instant killed him. What? Are you serious? So part of what made doing all this grinding take forever was the fact that I didn't get any mutations at all during my grinding. Alright, Tatsuya, you're gonna have to be Mr. Low-key boy for this next one. But yeah, the enemies are getting a bit more dangerous now, so we will be needing to adjust our tactics a bit more. Alright, real quick before we go onward, let me just switch Maya back to Maya Prime so I can use healing skills. So Maya Prime, fortunately for us, gets me Diorama, which is a big heal at this point in the game. Alright. We just walk up the straight path, and then we will eventually get to where we need to go. Unfortunately, we have to run into more of these Shucklefucks in the way, who almost all get to attack before me. Alright, so with Aquas, we can't use them the Scorpio masks, Magnara, and Bufudine from Loki. Meanwhile, we will just... let's try Omni Dimension, because I don't think I ever used it before. And then we will click Freyla for damage. Do not. Good. Baby numbers. Okay, that's fine. That is very fine. Except for that damage output, my god. We get Ice Crush. Which, of course they block it. Wow, it didn't kill any of them? And he's dead!
Here goes.
Oh my god, they're alive. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for probably one of my favorite fusion spells in the entire game. Where we will need two very specific skills for this one. You must have Zeo specifically for this. You can't use Zeonga. You have to use regular Zeo. And then you need a persona with Tackle. It has to be Tackle. It can't be another skill. And then we will watch the carnage happen. Meanwhile, let's try and do another buff. I doubt these guys are going to survive, but you never know. So let's grab Poltergeist. Trying to get all these out of the way, because there's still another set, too, afterward. So with Rakukaja, we can then turn this into Marakukaja. So I have to use the skill at least once. May as well do it here. And then Feral Claw, because we don't have any other skills on Maya Prime. But in the perfect world, with our new skill, Dashing Strike, they should not survive the turn. Look at that damage output. That is without buffs too. Dashing Strike is probably one of the best fusion spells in the entire game. It is a phys attack, so it scales off of Ikichi's insane strength stat. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you the list for Dashing Strike. You can actually see requirements for fusion spells by going here, but you must have Zeo specifically, and with Tackle, it deals high havoc damage, which is pretty much a fizz element in this game. And it can hit up to 5 times. Let me just sell these on auto. This is the skill that carried me to the end of the game my first playthrough. Because my first playthrough, I didn't use all the fusion spells. Because I didn't know how to activate them all. But the guide I was using when I played the game for the first time suggested Dashing Strike. And Dashing Strike literally carried me through the entire end game. You can get by a lot of nonsense in this game just by using Dashing Strike. And until we get the best fusion spell in the let's see, Chuckle Flux again. Alright, Rakukaja, Heartfelt Prayer for my Rakukaja, and then we will use our new tactic to assert our dominance on the battlefield. And then you can just use Molecules. We don't need any cards from any of the enemies right now, so I'm not really that concerned with cards. The enemies really do not like Yukino. Get our group-wide defense buff, and then the enemy's dead! Goodbye! Okay, well, except that guy. Against single targets, Dashing Strike is so stupid. It's absurd. Alright, let me see. Can I fit in another persona? Yeah, we can. Logma has Samakaja, which boosts our magic defense, when it can also be turned into Ma Samakaja. And then, because I can't Dashing Strike you, I'm just gonna click buttons so you're dead. Nezha does have some good stuff on him besides just being the source for Dashing Strike. He's a pretty alright persona. It's just he was a pain in the ass to raise up to rank 8. But yeah, oh, I accidentally triggered I accidentally triggered Dragonflight. That was unintentional. So long. I'm serious. I did not intend to activate Dragonflight like that. Whatever. But yeah. Nezha does not have best affinity with any of my party members, so it took an eternity to raise him up to rank 8. And that's part of why it took me so long to get all the rank ups done. Alright, let's see. We got those two. We got this. Alright, yeah, there's one more. Alright, so I need 2 more, actually. I need Sukukaja. And then the last one requires just a bunch of heal skills. Do I have all the heal skills? I have Patra. Do I have... Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's just keep going, though. We do have to go through a bunch of screens, and partway through here, we will find a couple of items along the way. Okay, I cannot dash and strike these guys, so let's use something else. Oh, let's just Ice Blast them. Oh, and I can Matar Kaja. Not that I really want to. So just Ice Blast them and then attack the other two. Hurricane hits all enemies, so let's just use that. So this is the part of the game where you really want to start packing Chewing Souls. Even if you're not using the casino for money, you should have enough money to stockpile yourself. That's a single target attack. It didn't even kill. You should have enough money to start packing some Chewing Souls. I mean, if you want to buy 99 of them, you know, you can do that. But that's what I did. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, that could be bad. I don't remember what possession does, but it's probably nothing good. I am gonna have to cure that, too. Because I'm pretty sure possession does stay after the fight ends. Look at that, we're getting 10k. You can buy some chewing souls with 10,000 yen. Yep, possession stays after fights. So it's good that we have a stockpile of items. Alright, let's try and do this fusion spell. I don't even know how many screens up I've gone so far. The problem with this area is that everything feels samey. Their heads are moving around in a... I'm very disturbed right now. Though, unfortunately for them, I have Dashing Strike. Alright, Tsukikaja. Heartfelt Prayer. Not Freyla. Heartfelt Prayer. And then Maya can just try and one-shot the Shogoth. We got... Wait. That just said Masakunda.
Let's go, everybody!
Didn't kill. Hey, it shocks too. That's good. Nice. Alright, so we get to... Is that a fucking chainsaw? Ouch. Alright, so the last one requires a bunch of heal skills, but I don't have all those right now, so we're just not even gonna bother. We're just gonna attack. The fight's basically over because I can just Dashing Strike, but I also have other skills we can use. No, don't do that. Dashing Strike exists. We are going to take full advantage of it. And then we'll lock with these guys. Right, yeah, I also forgot that more demon rumors have come up at this point in the game. So, I got all those done too when I was doing my rank grinding. You really want to get those done because they're really going to come up the works later because there's some stuff we do need to do demon rumors for. Alright, so I need Pixie, which I already have. I need Patra, and I need Recarm. So I'll give Maya Ball, who has Recarm. We already have Patra, and we have Dia. After this, I can start cutting fights, because then we're done with fusion spells. With Patra, Dia, and Recarm. We're gonna have to figure out the next fight, though. Alright, next one. This is a Trish Spring soon.
You want some?
Alright, Mass Circle guys. These guys are free. Alright, so with Patra, Dia, and Recarm, then Ikichi will just Hurricane, and Yukino will just click Freyla, I guess. We get Panacea's Blessing. I have no idea what that did. Well, that just murders them. So fight's over.
You sure picked on the wrong guys.
Alright, well now from this point on, I can start cutting fights. And most of them are probably going to be me just spamming Dashing Strike. to kill everything in one turn. Oh. It's like I walked right towards the tree instead of towards the stairs. So I'll be right back. Dashing Strike. You can't use Dashing Strike on the Taurus masks though. They won't work on them. So I had Sharpshoot too. I took like 7 steps. I also don't have what's his name right now, Budai, so I can't lower the encounter rate even if I wanted to. Anyway, I'm gonna murder these guys and be right back. So one thing I forgot about that I've just learned about Dashing Strike is it hits 5 times, but it selects random targets. So there's a chance you might hit one enemy that blocks your attack 4 times in a row. Also, this encounter is wild. I'll be right back.
Serves you right.
Though when Dashing Strike does work out, it just obliterates the enemy. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I love this skill. The only problem with it is that you have to have Zeo specifically to use it. Now watch and learn. This is a 2-man encounter. It's over. Dashing Strike.
Let's go, everybody!
Except when that happens, it only targets one enemy. So even so against single targets, the skill is basically game-breakingly good, but uh-oh. Okay, good. But yeah, against single targets, the game is basically game-breaking, but when you're up against multiple enemies like we are on regular encounters, AoE attacks may be the better play. But alright, let's see. Up we go. My god. Like, the problem with this section is that this 4 areas are so samey, so I don't know how far up I am. I mean, I'll know because there's a fight at the end. Oh, also that's Dashing Strike working its magic. I got a mutation. For Pixie. More stats. But since you could buy Zeo cards, the Zeo problem isn't as big a deal. It's Tackle that is a problem. Tackle is a Fizz skill, and you can't really get cards for Fizz skills in this game. As far as I'm aware, there are no whole cards for Fizz skills in Innocent Sin. So if you want Tackle, you have to have a persona that learns it naturally. Which, good luck finding one of those, because those aren't in very high supply. Well, at least not right now. There is an early game persona that has Tackle. But, at this point, like, I'm literally only keeping Pixie around for Zeo. Fuck you. Like, really? You would only keep Pixie around for the 99 luck and for Zeo? But once you have that, you don't really need Pixie anymore. Pixie's kind of outlived her usefulness by that point. Alright, let's see. It's supposed to be an item soon. Oh god, I actually can't kill you with Dashing Strike. I'll be right back. Like, by this point of the game... Oh, wait, I got a mutation. For you, what do you got? Persona can change form. Okay, what though? But yeah, by this point in the game, combat is essentially solved. Okay, this is area 9, so there's an item on this floor. There's also 5 fucking billion encounters! I'll be right back. But yeah, as I was saying, there are a trillion freaking encounters in this damn place. Alright, here we are. 2 beads. What's this one, though? 2 miracle eggs. Won't mind if I do. It is worth taking this encounter for that. Oh look, actual demons! Gee, I forgot you guys existed for a moment. We've been running into infinite mass circle enemies and freaking totally not Nazis. That's a Hydra boost? Okay, sure. Blow him up. Twin slash. Ouch. Alright, nice knowing ya. That's 6 hits. The Hydra boost you just... Okay, well I didn't kill him. But he's dead now.
Let's go, everybody!
I kind of didn't realize how little you encounter actual demons in this area if you go the straight road. We were going the other way. We encounter more regular demons and rake enemies. Alright, well... We're nearly there. Because this is the 10th one. We have to go through 12 screens of this. With... these fucking guys. I'll be right back. The 4th Shogoth encounter is probably one of the worst ones in this area. Also, we got the Victory Hachimaki from that fight. So, if you get possessed, your fusion spells will be cancelled. Do I have a skill that... Yes, I do, actually. How convenient. I have a skill for everything. Alright, what does this thing do? Yukino, you're giving me my test dummy. It... Attack plus 12. Oof. I want to give that to Rikichi because... Honestly... Yeah, here you go. Yeah, that's worth it. More attack is always nice for Kichi. Alright, let's go. We're almost out of here. Almost. Okay, this one's a free one. Because we can use our old favorite. Still useful to this day. Low End Breaker. And everyone else can just attack because the fight's already over. Our old favorite, Low End Breaker. Fight's over.
Sorry.
Jeez, I'm gonna reach level 42 before I get out of this damn place. Alright, so here at Area 11, there are items here. So we need to go find those before we... Well, I found it.
It's whip-ass time.
And I will be right back. I'm going to deal with these guys. So I'm dealing with the Scorpio mask counters by... Well, not Scorpio, the Taurus mask counters by just using Maxi Tempest since they're weak to wind. It just nukes them. Balm of Life, very useful item. We don't have to buy them. Well, we can buy them, but, you know, they're pretty pricey.
Out of my way.
And these chuckle fucks. I'll be right back. Alright, problem solved. Also, Kichi leveled up. So Lisa's not leveling up at the same rate as everyone else because back when I was rank grinding, I got insta-killed by Rasputin's Mudo once. I got too lazy to heal my party, so that happened. So, that's why Lisa's not getting EXP at the same exact rate. Oh my god. Destroyed. Now I have to hope that Maya targets the Shogoth and not the Strum Soldier. Damn it! Well, that's a waste of a turn. I can't kill the Shogoth with Dash and Strike. Please do not shoot me, pal. Alright, well, we have another strategy. Maxi Tempest. It works on everything. Then everyone else can just attack. Really? There, fight's over. How are you still alive? Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Kill him! Good work, Tatsuya! That was absurd. What the hell, dude? Alright. So, after this point, we are going to have to a fight immediately, so I'm going to save the game right now. Yes, it is 5 a.m. I was supposed to record earlier, but I dozed off. Wait, there's more. Okay, apparently there is. Okay, no, this is it. This is the end. Alright, here we are. Should I probably heal? Yeah. Am I going to? No. This is Persona 2 Instance End. What, you think this is a difficult game? If this is the PS1 version, maybe I would heal, but no, it should be fine. Oh, gods! We're dead! Never fear! No weakness, no sleep, no failure! It will take more than their fancy weapons to beat our Kotetsu-style martial arts! Fight, everyone! Fight for your lives! Up and here we are. And you know what that means? Also, they got the boss music for some reason, too.
I'm in a rush here. Whoever wants to die first, step on up.
Yo, guys! I hope you're ready, because Yukino-san's on fire today!
Okay, I think we know what we're gonna do here. Not that one. Wrong one. Our favorite skill, Dashing Strike, and then Hydro Boost for everything else. And that should end the fight. Wait, what the fuck? Hello? I didn't even know they could do that! You want your own soldiers to die? Wow, you're really bad at this, dude. Oh crap, he lived. Also, Tatsuya dodging like a champion. Alright, fight's over.
Let's go, everybody!
Excuse me, where's Shunsuke-san? He went to the summit after seeing the soldiers descend from the sky. A strict but kind head priest who often lends his assistance to Fuji and Yukio seems to be a master of a traditional martial art. No. Why do you let his photographer's instinct take over now? Why didn't you stop him? Would you have been able to? I'm sorry. No one has the right to stop a brave warrior questing for his dream. A dream can enrich a man's life or destroy it. Humans are indeed creatures with a deep-seated karma. Shunsuke gave me something for you. This is Shunsuke-san's best. He inherited it from his father. Quite often did he tell me that when the day came that you decided from the depths of your heart to strive to be a photographer, he wanted you to have it. That is how sentiments are passed down from generation to generation. Take it. If you feel unworthy of possessing it, you must return it to him yourself. Thank you very much. You really helped us out. Sir, look! The sky! Oh, great. What is it now? What? Is that the rumored Leonidas? Indeed, it looks as if a lion is roaring. Oh no. The sky is streaked with stars that should not be falling now. What a terrible omen. The lion's roar echoes far and wide. The Grand Cross will be starting soon. The caracol must be at the summit. Hurry! Yeah, about that, Maya. I got bad news for you. We have some unfinished business to take care of. Alright, so how do I get out of here? Huh? This is an hemophilia. Maya-san, what's up? We need to get to the summit. So how do I... There's supposed to be a way to get back down. Somewhere. I can't open the map over here. There's supposed to be a way to get back down. Because... Guess who gets to do more rank grinding? Okay, this is the stone steps. This is the peak. So where the hell is the exit? Do I have to walk all the way back? Because if I do, then that's going to suck for me. I think I'm going to have to walk all the way back. But I'll be just a moment. So, it turns out the place I was thinking about that had the shortcut back is up near where we need to go, which is the caracol. So I had to walk all the way back down. I did level up on the way though, by the way. So yeah, now I'm level like what, 44? 43. Been close level 44 this rate with all the XP you get. But around here there should be... Oh, I almost got the important part. The whole reason I was hiking Mount Katatsumuri. Huh? You really want to know? The jumping geezer, man! The jumping geezer! I saw an old man hopping from branch to branch last time I was here. No kidding! The only guy that old could do that would be the real jumping geezer, right? I couldn't believe my luck seeing him in person. That's why I wanted to get some photographic evidence and maybe a commemorative picture for myself. But with those army guys around, my chance is probably gone. Hey, could you get some kind of evidence or proof for me that jumping geezer exists? Give me a proper reward, please! Well, I guess we've been recruited to go look for a jumping geezer. Hey, did you see those meteors? Those were the Leonidas, the lion's roar! Ha ha ha! Another step in the oracle fulfilled! The exalted one still lives! We will evolve into Idealians just as the end the cat has foretold! Yeah, as you can tell, things are very quickly rolling so far out of control that's not even funny. You know, speaking of which, let's go see if I lost my magazine contest again. Before we end the video, because since we're back here in town, this is one of the things I don't like about this game, particularly that Persona 1 did right, is that if you want to go make new Personas, you have to go back to town. Because the Velvet Room isn't in any dungeons. Whereas Persona 1 at least had points where you could find a Velvet Room in a dungeon. Fuck you, contest. Buy more fucking... Alright, let's go spread this rumor about the jumping geezer. But then I got to do more rank grinding because I have to make more Personas now. Hooray! So next time, we're going to have new fusion spells to show off. Not many, like this time, but more fusion spells. We also have more business to take care of on our road to the caracol. So next time, I will have 4 new Personas. And we will continue our ascent up Mount Katatsumuri to reach the caracol. Hopefully before it's too late. So I will see you then.